for most of my life. You hear the 59 sound coming through my grandmama's radio. Did you hear the rattling chains in the hospital walls? Did you hear the old gospel choir when they came to carry you over? Did you hear your favorite song one last time? And I wonder, were you scared when the metal hit the glass? See, I was playing a show down the road when your spirit left your body. But they told me on the front lawn, sorry I couldn't go, but I still know the song and the words and the name and the reasons. And I know 'cause we were kids and we used to hang. And I know 'cause we were kids and we used to hang. You hear the 59 sound coming through a grandmama's radio. Did you hear the rattling chains in the hospital walls? Did you hear the old gospel choir when they came to carry you over? Did you hear your favorite song one last time? Young boys, young girls, young boys, young girls, young boys, Saturday night, young girls, die on a Saturday night, young boys supposed to die on a Saturday night, young girls die on a Saturday night. The 59 sound coming through a grandmama's radio. Did you hear the rattling chains in the hospital walls? Did you hear the old gospel choir when they came to carry you over? Did you hear your favorite song one last time? Young boys, young girls, young boys, young girls. I've got another confession to make. I'm your fool. Everyone's got the chains to break, holding you. Were you born to resist or be abused? Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? Are you going on to someone new? I needed somewhere were born to resist or be abused. I swear I'll never give in. Love refuse. Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? The best of you. Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? The best of you. Is someone taking your faith? It's real. The pain you feel, you trust, you must confess. Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? I'm gonna fight 'em off. A 7-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the message coming from my eyes says leave it alone. Don't wanna hear about it. Every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it. From the Queen of England to the hounds of hell. And if I catch it coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. And that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what I'll do. And the feeling coming from my bones says find a home. I'm going to Wichita, far from this opera forevermore. I'm gonna work the straw, make the sweat drip out of every pore. And I'm bleeding and I'm bleeding and I'm bleeding right before the Lord. All the words are gonna bleed from me and I will think no more. And the stains coming from my blood tell me go back home.
Hello, 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 hello. How are you doing, guys? Good morning to the US, to Canada, to Mexico, to the Caribbean, wherever you are on the North American continent. Good afternoon to my European friends, and good evening to Asia. Hello. Yeah, we talked about Oktoberfest beer here with Bloodster and Buckeye Fury. Yeah, man. No, don't get me wrong. I'll have one of those beers uh, just a few times or whatever, and on occasion I do. But my normal beer is a good pilsner, and it is a. If beer is not bitter, it's not beer. If you don't taste the hops, it's not beer. Hillside Robin, how are you doing? You have to taste the hops. And only the good hops make a good beer. Malt, okay, but the hops, that is the most important ingredient in beer. And only the good hops here from the north, that's the good shit. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, to have a glass of beer costs 11 euros, or I think it's 11 right now, or is it 12? Something like that. I think they raised the prices again. So yeah, I have no idea what it is right now actually. So it was 10 for quite some time, but I think it's now 11 or 12. Not sure. If you go to Munich, it's 15. 2 hours south of Hamburg. I'm on the southern end of northern Germany. We're allowed to call ourselves Northerners, but go like 50 miles south, and they are considered Southerners. We're the last line of defense in the north. Okay, guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you're having a good day. It's a hump day. I hope you have a good beverage of your choice. Me, right now, it's coffee. And it won't be beer today. I don't have beer here. Beer here. Plan for the we will do, of course, what we always do. I'll give you my bunk for PT Live. Do with that what you like. And then we'll do my Cubbies Save. As I call it, the stupid Cubbies Save. It's not stupid. It's fun. And I talked about with laptop about that, and it's really strange how we've only done a few games, and already those players are Nico and Dansby for me, and not Nico Horner and Dansby Swanson. And that if you play the games, and you don't sim the games to get as many seasons as possible in there, but actually play the games and have the uh, basically have the every at bat that actually tells a story, and how fun that can be. And it's fun for me at least. And that's what Ezra always said is that it matters much more. The numbers that you're seeing there matter much more than if you just see somebody's hitting 270 or something like that. That if you have seen all those hits for those 270, um, the hot streaks, the cold streaks, and all that tells the story, and that's what attracts me to real baseball. Of course, the ups and downs of a regular season. For me, as a Kansas City Royals fan, we had some downs, but we had mostly ups this season, which is a rare change for us. But OTP can deliver that same feeling, I think, if you're playing the base game there. And don't want to mock anybody who sims their seasons and want to have want to see what's happening in 40 seasons, because if you do play every game, it's kind of hard to go to like a whole career as a manager, or like 20, 30 years as a manager. It's kind of hard to do that. Even to get to go to to 10 seasons as a manager is very time consuming. Howdy, Lat Lat. How are you doing? How are you doing, Lat Lat? So yeah, but it took me only a few games, and these guys are already um, Nico and Dansby and Seiya, and I'm so fascinated by that.
Hooray! I'm useful!
So fascinated by that Blaine Krim from the Rangers. Max LP, you are useful. Of course you are useful. Thank you for using your pretzels. Not like you started a sim in 1871 in OOTP 23, and you are in 1938 now. Wow, that is dedication. And I guess you're having fun, huh? You're still having fun with that. I can see that. I can see that. So, actually, I haven't looked at the results from from yesterday. Let's do that first, because I mean, if we're of course in the end phase of we're in the end phase of the season, of course, which is wow. So, oh my gosh, of course we lose to the Tigers. How can we lose to the Tigers 2 games in a row? Unbelievable. So Giants win against the Orioles. Their Twins win. They are now up to 2 games up to close to us here now. I think the Guardians, they are through, since we cannot take advantage of them losing to the Twins. Yeah, and yeah, I don't like that. I do not like that. So the Reds win against the Braves. Man, the Braves. And the Marlins win against the Dodgers, 11-9. Is that possible? Unbelievable. Let's see. Look at that box score there. Otani with a hit, 2 RBIs. What a quiet season Mookie and Freddie have had, huh? I mean, if you, everybody else, if they had those stats, they were probably pretty good. But for yeah, for their standards, it's kind of quiet. Next Muncy with 3 hits. Yeah, Bobby Miller not having good luck since coming back. Jesus. Stars, Lopez, Berger. Wow, Sanchez with 5. Jesus Sanchez with 5 hits. Look at that. Lost 15 games. Jesus coming on strong at the end here. The Rays win against Boston. That is pretty good for the Royals. Uh, 3-1. Yeah, the bats are running cold again. Yeah, if Bobby is not hitting right now, nobody else is hitting really. Perez had 1 hit. Massey had a hit. Renfro. Yeah, but they don't bunch it together. That's the problem there. Goriel has been good since he came over, but yeah, if you don't bunch it together, if you don't hit home runs, then you have to bunch them together, and they don't. Bobby with 3 walks though. Interesting. Reagan's with the loss, but yeah, man. What can you do when you only allow 1 run? You want to win, I guess. Oh, Eric had the loss there. Bubic. And man, I mean, sorry I'm talking so much about the Royals, but Bubic has been pretty good actually, and Daniel Lynch. Watch out! If you're a Royals fan, you've heard that a lot. With watch out for Daniel Lynch, he's going to be good. He might be good. They completely revamped his pitching in this off season, in this season. Since they started him since they pitched him in the beginning, and it did not go well, or did go as it always has done, that he does have some innings where he's cruising, and then suddenly everything is gone, and he's giving up 5 hits with 6 runs. And they completely revamped his pitching, and so far, so good. It has looked good. Ace win against the Cubbies. Phillies, the best record in baseball, I think. They win against the Brewers. Wheeler against Montas. There you go. You have the Pirates losing to the Cards. Rangers winning against the Blue Jays. 2 of the teams of the season. The A's, the Diamondbacks, they lose to the Rockies. There you go. White Sox lose to the Angels. It's getting closer. It's getting closer to the worst record ever. And the Yankees 11-2 in Seattle. Blah. And Brian Wu pitching. I would have not expected that. You have 3 runs, 3 hits from Torres, 2 from Soto, 2 from Judge. Dominguez Cabrera.
Yeah, this is what it looks like in full speed.
Woo!
I don't know about you, but I think I'm dead there.
Ah, come on. Come on, Max. One of these days they show a OTP club. Well, just delete the others. But of course you don't want to. I get that. But Brian Wu giving up 9 hits with 7 earned runs in 4 and 2 quarters. I think that must be his worst outing so far this season. Hewison, how are you doing? How are you doing? Man, I'm so happy that's getting cold. It's the chance that you're shirtless is so much lower. Hope you're having a good day this morning, sir. Hewison, ladies and gentlemen, one of the best sports streamers or sports games streamers out there. Very fun to watch. And if Minerva gets the clue, he does not. There you go.
Crank the window down, and you go, "Excuse me, miss, do you suck cones?"
What? What? Hewison. And what are you wearing there? A Bears shirt. The Bears. Thank you very much, Minerva, for shouting out Hewison. Minerva, the best mod in the business. And Hewison, one of the best sports game streamers in the business. Always fun to be there. And actually, guys, get that. How many weeks is it now, Hewison?
I just think there's better. And even at the rate of a 79, there's 70s that are probably better than this too. But don't discourage yourself from me If you like the card, if you like using him, if he's working out for you, go for it. Other than that, it's just an opinion at the end of the day, right? I'm not the end all be all.
You're not? You said how many weeks is it now with your Friday 50 subs thingy? It's 48, 47, 50. What was it? 51 weeks. Get this, guys. Husen has his Friday challenge that he gets 50 subs every Friday, and he is in week 51. One more week, and he will have a full year with 50 subs every Friday. That is amazing. That's when you know you have a awesome community, dude. That is really cool, man. So give USN a follow. You will, I promise you guys, if you don't know him, you will have fun in his streams. No, you worked for that, dude. I mean, you worked for that 5, 6 years now. So it's not that but nothing is given on Twitch. We all know that nothing is given on Twitch. You have to work for everything. So, and you worked 5 or 6 years for that, and you deserve that. Man, I feel like a spokesperson for USN here. Alrighty, so where were we? Well, they're heartfelt. Anybody who knows me is that if I don't like you, I will tell you. How much do you get from a sub? I think like two 40. No, no, that's not secret stuff. It's supposed to be 50-50 for tier 1, but it's not. They take 50-50 and then they take some fees of yours too. So it's for now a $5 sub, it's like $2.43 or something like that. Yeah, Twitch always wins. Hey, and there's Buffle. There's the Buffelchen. The Buffelchen. There's Baffle. Good morning, Mr. Baffle. In beautiful Huntington Beach, California. I have no idea if it's beautiful there. It could be dump, but he's always saying that. And why would he live in a dump? And of course, I probably. Oh, USN. I didn't know yet. You actually have a community player in the EMLB. I didn't know that. I just saw that yesterday in our CCP sheet. I didn't even know that. I mean, you're not boosting him and or shit, but yeah, you do have a player there. Interesting. Yeah, I'm the new GM from Tampa Bay, by the way. Is there a better way to substitute, or is sub the best way to help out a streamer? Uh, Actually, you know what? I actually kind of try to calculate that. What is really better? If you're a regular in a stream, is it better to sub or to watch the commercials? And I think actually to watch the commercials is better actually. But it's so hard to calculate that. It's close though. But you have to be there basically every stream then. Yeah, direct tips if the streamer is smart and has set that up, unlike me. Because, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea why I don't set that up. I feel, yeah, I don't know. I feel Even though I live in a socialist country, I have something against handouts, basically. If you know what I mean. I do. I don't know. I've never really thought about that, making a Patreon thingy or something like that, because who would give money to me? That would be a waste of space, an internet space. But let's have a look here at the standings to get away from the money. Blah blah blah. So we have the Guardians. They are very safe in the playoffs, in my opinion. They are gonna win the Central. Royals were they were tied with them like 20 games ago, but yeah, two bad streaks by the Royals, and here we are, and we're in danger of the Twins and the Tigers are coming. Actually, right now I am more afraid of the Tigers, which is I hate to say that. Yeah, Yankees and Orioles are basically through, and the Orioles preventing that the AL Central would have three wildcard teams. When's the last time you would have thought to say that the AL Central gets three wildcard teams? Well, we don't because the Orioles are there, but if they would have a little worse season, we could actually have a three-team AL Central wildcard. Strange. Just last season, we were the laughing stock of the MLB with only bad teams. Jesus, yes, how quick that changes. It's almost like football, man. Now, yeah, AL East. Baltimore is going to be the very likely going to be the top wildcard team, and the Yankees going to win that. Well, it's still interesting to see if the White Sox are going to be the worst team ever in the modern era. So since 1900, they still have a shot for that. They're already worse than they're already worse than the 62 Mets. They are worse than the two Tigers teams. Yes, the Tigers. They could be like dead ball team worse. Yeah, and here, the Astros are probably gonna get it here again. Yeah, Mariners. I don't know what you're doing, guys. Get a grip, Mariners. Or get a grip or stop wasting our time. You need to get better here. Stupid Astros always up there. Yeah, 13-9 is not good enough. That's not true.
Nerd!
That's not true. And look at the Pythag. With the Pythag, the Royals are actually above the Guardians there. The Pythag, the Royals are ahead of the Guardians. If you look at the expanded, you will see that they are, yes, 33 and 18. You don't get that for only playing the White Sox, 33 and 18 in the Central. They have the best record in the Central. They have beaten the Twins, the Tigers, and the Guardians quite a lot too. But the White Sox, of course, getting only 8 wins in the division is If we go to the NL East, yeah, Phillies are through. The Brewers are definitely through. This is interesting here. Padres and Dodgers are still close. That's what I mean with what are you guys doing, man? You're way better than your record. Hey, boiled egg, how you doing? Boiled egg, are you getting ready for a seventh inning stretch? Boiled egg? Hopefully. But yeah, NL West, we are having a pretty good fight here between the Padres and the Dodgers. Very surprising. So excited. And the D-backs, man, look at that. The D-backs are basically in the playoffs as the second or first wildcard team. And the Mets, I guess everybody thought like, yeah, the Diamondbacks are going to fall back and whatever. They're going to have the World Series hangover. No, they're right back there. And the Mets, last year everybody was, well, they're going to be good. They're terrible. And this year they didn't do anything basically. And hey, it works. So right now it is Padres, Diamondbacks, and Mets in the wild card. Braves still have a chance, but they're also looking in, and by losing three in a row, that does not help. Cubbies are, I think they're out of it. So are the Cardinals. They have 83 wins, dude. I mean, if you would have asked me, I would have said no. The Diamondbacks are going to fall back like to 75 wins or something like that. And this is the team that did it. I mean, both teams played way above their talent last year. Way above their talent. And you know me, I'm happy about the Rangers losing. Not because they're the Rangers, but because Dayton Moore is there. Hello, Dayton. You. I hope you. Whatever. So it's not completely done yet. Yeah. If Brian Wu is giving up so many runs, nah, come on. It's 5 games. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Max. But yeah, I think the Astros are routine enough that they'll get it. They'll get in. 3 back of Minnesota. Yeah, I don't. It's gonna be close. I don't think they're gonna make it. But you're correct. It's gonna be close and it's gonna be fun to watch. So, but we are where we should be. We're at the weather. Let's see. We'll have Baltimore, San Francisco. Light having downpours. Optimistic we're okay, but it's cautious optimism. Yellow for a chance of delay. Delay is okay. Just I don't pitch anybody. Probably not gonna pitch anybody from this game anyhow. Same with the Mets and Washington. The right move here, in my opinion, is would just be play on time, get a little wet before it's too late. We'll see what they decide on. When early, we don't want to play in the rain. PBG isn't out of the question. Maybe don't use any Washington or Met. I don't worry about the Baltimore and San Francisco that much from that outlook here that we've seen. Probable pitchers today. And somebody already said that we are having probably a nice array of relief pitchers starting. Brady Basso. There you go. Against Justin Steele. Yeah, Steele, if you want to have an expensive safe slot there, I think Justin Steele is a good one there. Still the D-backs at Colorado. Jared Schuster. I think Schuster here is not a bad play against the Angels, actually. Not a bad play. How many innings does he have? Okay, he's not a big-time strikeout guy, so I don't know. Yeah, the Cubs are desperate because it's over. They just have a very small chance. I think the Mariners have a better chance to reach the playoffs than the Cubs. So yeah. Me too, Boulevard Baseball. Me too. I was heavy on the D-backs so far too, and yeah, they really let me down. Here's that Hayden Bird song, but like I said, I'm not gonna pitch anybody here anyhow. Fromber against Dylan, that is of course that is a nice matchup. Fromber against Dylan Cease, that is a game that that's a matchup that I could find myself watching, even though I don't like the Padres. I really hate the Astros. Ryan Weathers, look at that. 3.55 ERA for the Marlins. Interesting. Bailey against Tanner Bibby. I think they're both goals. Schwellenbach against Jacob Junis. He's like Waldo. He always pops up somewhere. Cuckoo. Has a good few games, gets your hopes up, and then really disappoints you. Jacob Junis. Tanner Houck against Preppiot. That's a nice matchup too, but the teams are boring, so I'm not gonna watch that. DJ Hertz, one of my favorite young pitchers here, against Quintana, one of my favorite old pitchers. But we've heard the weather. Well, I'm not sure, but I might watch that. The Brewers pitching in general. I have to scroll back here. Twins are sleepers. They have all the pieces. Brewers pitching in general. What do you mean Brewers pitching in general? We know Freddie is good. He has an average season, but flying West Virginia, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Freddie has been really good over the last games here. If he could get one season together where could sustain his best level for most of the season, I think Freddie would be in Cy Young candidate. But he is just having too many dips in his seasons. Yeah, but they're playing good together. I mean, the Brewers they don't have the big superstar there, but hey, 87 wins. They're a good team. They're not. If you want to have like a Moneyball team, that's them. A team without superstars that are really producing because everybody is doing their job. That is the Brewers, man. And they have been doing that for quite some time. That is usually not enough to win in the playoffs, but it's very well good enough to win in the regular season. Ooh, and the Royals against Screwball today. Oh, Jesus, another loss. With Marsh pitching on the other side. Sonny Gray here. Bowden Francis. Yes, sure. Yeah. He will be a superstar. He's not yet, but he will be a superstar. You're completely correct with that. Churio is super. Yeah, and Bryce Terang has been good for quite most of the year. This could be something here. Starting Bowden Francis against the Rangers. That could be something I like. And of course the Bryce Miller. He's a gold, I think, against the Yankees. After the Yankees going off yesterday, it's probably that they're gonna be not that good today. As Joe Schmo always says, the Yankees never gonna win a game again. Yeah, that Bowden Francis as a relief pitcher, you probably should start him. I would probably start him and Junis as relief pitchers today. Yeah, I'm not really. To be honest, I'm not active anymore. Really, I'm more and more concentrating really here on the real games. But on the games I'm not on the days I'm not streaming OTP, I'm actually most of the time forget to do my lineup. Is Ortiz starting for is Ortiz starting for the Pirates? Yes. No, I don't trust Nestor Cortes further than I can throw him, and I should throw nobody with my shoulder. Okay, yeah, and I'm not gonna pay for that. Sorry, dude. Is that today? Yeah. Pittsburgh. So this guy says Fantasy Pro says Woodford. Oh no, that's St. Louis. That's Ortiz. Okay, yeah. They say it's Ortiz tomorrow and Woodford today. I would not trust that really, so I'm not gonna use that. RT Sports, whoever that is. Where's Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh. I don't see you. There you go. They also say Woodford and Ortiz tomorrow. Yeah, I wouldn't trust that. That would Ortiz would be probably better than Junis, but if it's not clear that he is starting, I'm not going to do that. So let's get in here so I can do that. OOTP. I am out of the early bronze, of course. Bowden Francis and Jacob Junis. Yeah, my main team in gold. I did not get to diamond again. I lost in the divisional round in the playoffs, 3-2. I'm doing 34 and 20 is actually pretty good, but this is clearly the best division in my gold league. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna end up being a wildcard team again, and we never know how that is going, of course. But yeah, who cares? PT Live. So let's see the starters first. Let's do these relievers first. So yeah, they have Francis and Junis, and nicely enough, both are not gold. Free Baba Chandler? I have no idea who that is. I'll have a look. I'll have a look, and then I'll tell you who I think. So it's we know it's not Crochet today. I don't want to pitch Quintana against the Mets. It's not Assad today. Schwellenbach. Nola Bibi. Okay, he said yesterday. Yeah, then he should play today. So I think I'm gonna go Bibi and Peralta today. I might. No, I'm gonna go Dean Kramer. He's a risk, Kramer, but San Francisco is, I think, the better matchup than Philadelphia. If the weather would be better, I would start Quintana. I would probably start Quintana and Hurts, both pitchers from that game. I do like today. I kind of like the Schwellenbach, or you can probably pronounce it Schwellenbach. I do like him. Yeah, because of the weather, I'm not gonna start Quintana or Hurts. I do like Bibi. Yeah, and he's been solid. He's not been bad. He's not been great, but he's not been bad either. So I kind of like that. And San Francisco is not a team that you're really afraid of. Yeah, Great American Ballpark is just such a risky park to play at for a pitcher. Yeah, yeah. Nola has a tough matchup with Milwaukee. Again, I don't trust Nestor. I like Freddie, but Philadelphia is a tough matchup. Maybe that Papiot would be somebody that you could play to against Boston. Yes, exactly. I do like the ballpark though. I mean, it's a fun ballpark to watch games at, but as a pitcher, I would hate it there. Yeah, maybe this Ryan Papiot would be a good choice too. My approach is to play guys who are a sure thing, like yeah, with closers, for example, if you're playing with against the White Sox, the problem is that very likely your closer is not gonna play because you're not in a closing situation, and managers tend to shy away from using the closers in non-save situations unless they haven't pitched in a while. I think they're testing Baldwin Francis a little bit out if they can trust him next year to be a full-time starter. I think, and I think he can. I do like Baldwin Francis. Yes, exactly. Jacob Junis has always been a starter with the Royals and has been a starter with the Giants, so he can start. It's not that he doesn't, that he cannot start or anything. But Junis always had stretches where he looked fine. Like the first 10 games for the Giants last year were very good, and everybody with the joint with the in the Royals organization was like, "What in the world is happening?" And the next 25 games with the Giants were exactly what he was with the Royals. Don't trust the Reds to pull that off. Yes, exactly, John Doe. So yeah, I'll. He's gonna be a full. He's gonna be definitely gonna be an SP next year and not an RP. Junis can be lucky if he has a job next year. Yeah. So let's go to catcher. Yeah, I hate those guys because they're blue. Let's see who we have here. Yeah, Selby is really tired. I think he's not doing anything. Freddie has been good. The last time I looked, I'm not sure how good he has been in the. But everybody with Kansas City has was cold right now. Let's see at Freddie. Freddie Fermin. Yeah, the schoolball is the next thing there with the Royals today. Yeah, he has been ice cold. He has really had a great season for the Royals here, but yeah, he might be. It's always tough with people who live in the zone here in this area, of course. But I mean, and that's the reason why. To me, that's the reason why somebody like Kershaw never really had the playoff success because he lived in the zone. He was used to get by with that. And in the playoffs, you're playing against the best guys. Well, you know my feelings about Duran. So yeah, so the Royals are out there. I do like the Moreno today. Give them the one last chance here. Jonah Heim against that Bowden Francis. Maybe Amaya if he is actually catching today. What's the deal with Duran? Is I was when he moved to perfect, I was just like, why in the world is this guy moving to perfect? He has done nothing better than he has been in the last months, and if he hasn't been perfect before, why would he move up? Actually, he's gotten worse the last 2 months in most of statistics. There are some statistics that are up, and then you have an argument about okay, what statistics do you trust and what kind of statistics don't you trust? But in most of the statistics that I look at, He's been down actually for the if you look at from July to August to September. So, and that's why I thought that no, he shouldn't be perfect. And even though I just read today read yesterday that he should probably be one of the three best outfielders in the American League, I don't care if he's the second best outfielder in the league or not, or the third best outfielder in the league. I don't care about that because that does not mean that you should be perfect because perfect should have perfect numbers. And if you're hitting 275, that's not perfect numbers. Very simple. I don't care if the others are even worse. Then we don't have an outfielder. I mean, we do, of course, with Judge and Soto, but both are better with their numbers than Duran. Okay, but I don't think hitting 275 is perfect worth. Very simple. And that's yeah, batting average doesn't matter, whatever. I don't give a shit. It does matter to me because the whole objective of this game is getting the round bat to the ball and getting a hit. There are the thing is really there are valid arguments to say that he is perfect. There are valid arguments about that, but I think there are also valid arguments to say that he's not perfect, and that's all. And I got into a fight with Spora with that, who made it very personal right away, and that's why that's the whole Durant thing here. I think both sides have valid arguments, and I can see both sides, and I am on the side that I personally I'm on the side of not perfect, but we're talking about Duran, and yeah, but I can see the other side there. I can see that really, but my personal opinion is no. Very so. Sorry. Well, somebody asked KJP. And if somebody asked, I'll explain it. I get myself worked up again. So yeah, I think I'm gonna play Vladdy here at first. Second base. See, I don't think he's elite. He's Hall of Very Good. But let's just skip this. You don't stir up a German and change the subject. Huh? No, I give him a 98. I don't have a problem with a 98. I might even give him a 99, but I don't give him a 100. Very simple. And it's not like that I'm giving him a 92 or an 88 or anything. I'll keep him at 98 or 99. Well, see, that's another reason that I didn't even look at. I think I'm going to play Nico here. I do love Luis Garcia, though. Oh, man. I can't wait until he is a bona fide superstar. I do love Luis Garcia. Second base is tough. I think it's a tough one here for us in PT Live here. There's nobody really. There's nobody really. I don't know. To be honest, really, I don't know. I've one part is that I am. Uh, not too. My investment in PT Life is not good enough anymore that I could tell you that. Jackson Holiday. I've not looked how he has been since he has been promoted. I'm not sure if Schwarber goes to gold, but Merrill to diamond, that should happen. Yes, I didn't think that was a big jump there. I thought that Merrill should have been a diamond this update, but okay. I can also see that he's not, but what am I doing wrong? Jackson. Why don't I get stats for Holiday? Am I stupid? Baltimore Orioles. No, he doesn't have to come up and say. I only get articles about him. Stats. Where is he? Jackson Holiday. There you go. Let me put it this way. Nah. Nah. Yeah, I mean, over the last 7 games, I mean, nah. He had 1 hit in 16 at bats. Yeah, I'm not gonna trust him there. I am not gonna trust him there. How has Cattell been? Well, that could very well be, John. Yeah, Cattell might be the best one here today at Colorado. I have to bite the apple and use a diamond here. Corner Norby. See, that is interesting. See, I was on the Arizona page there too, TB. What did Altuve do? Did he get bust again from his pitch thingy here? No, I usually use the MLB site. He took off his shoes and socks to say that he was hit. Let's look at that again. He does get hit on the foot. On the one hand. On the other hand, if he does get hit on the foot, you would be like, oh, 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 oh. Fuck! You see that? Fuck! I don't see anything. Let's see. I just it really grazes him. Yes, it doesn't really hit him, but it touches his shoe. Yes. So what? There's nothing to see. Yeah, I'm not saying that I have any sympathy for him there. Sorry to say that. I think I'm gonna stick with Gino just in case. Third base. Who else could I use? Royce is cold. No, there's no reason. That's just personal preference. That's all. Fangraphs might very well be better. Um, nothing in particular. Just um, routine. That's all. That I've been looking at that site for 25 years since since I do have internet. So no problem. KGP. And actually, I should have a look at Fangraphs, and I could very well be that they're better. So Muncie, I don't want to chase good games, of course, but Muncie, of course, having that good game yesterday. But chasing is always bad. I still think that Gino at Colorado is a good matchup. How many points did I have 2 days ago? 233. Okay. Rooker. Gino had 0. Wah, wah, wah. Terang was actually good. Oh, Pete gave me 67 yesterday. I didn't change, as you see, I did not change anything. Walker was good yesterday. Tatis was good yesterday. It's basically the guys who were good the one day were bad the day before, and vice versa. Except Salvi, who was bad always. Where are you at all time? I have no idea. I was all the time around 100. Now I am 147. With not basically not playing for the last like basically since the last PTCS. This week I am 500 blah, and this month I am 700. Thousand packs, you have to use the bathroom quickly. So yeah, you see with September I'm at 701st. I did not play really in September here. Yeah, still in line for 40 packs. Yeah. But to be honest, this is the wrong. This is the wrong. This is the wrong account here. I don't really care about the 40 packs on this account here. I would love to have that on the Call Your Thingy account, so I can open that for you, so you can get some packs. That's what I would like. But yeah, wrong account. So shortstop. Let's see who we're having here. Yeah, Bobby is always an option. Yeah, all the amazing life dupes, exactly. And all the amazing Philip Umber cards that every time I see him, the first thing is, oh god, yeah, it's Umber again. Because I love the card art so much, and it always looks like it's a great card, and then it's Philip Umber. Who is? Don't get me wrong, he's a very fine 40 card, very fine 40 card, really is. But um, I think I've had like 25 of them so far. Still a good card. So, who are we having here at Volpe was good. Anybody else here that is worth Luciano? Yeah, is it really a coincidence that the Tigers have been hot since Javi Baez is not on the team? Is that really a coincidence? I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna leave the shortstop open for now. I do want to keep, say, Oscar probably. Yeah. I do want to go with Judge though. Keep Fernando. Keep Walker. Keep Rooker. And I would love to have Merrill in here. I can't do Merrill. Okay. Can't do Merrill. Could go with Schwarber here. So that still leaves shortstop. If I go with Ellie, he's failed because then I need to get away with one, two, three, four. Yeah, one gold. I need to get away with one gold. Who do we have in right field other than that? Yeah, Jesus, who has been hot. But I really like Tatis here. Or I go with a different pitcher here and lose Tanner Bibi. Do have Kremer. I do have. Well, I don't want to go cost. Well, maybe I go with Schwellenbach. Spencer. Crochet is not pitching. Otherwise, he would be clearly the pitcher that I would take. Yeah, even if he gives up a little bit here, he has enough strikeouts to still give me some points. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Schwellenbach. Schwellenbach. Okay, I think this is my lineup today. Some hoping with Walker, with Gino, and with Schwarber there. Tatis has been pretty good over the last games, over the last month actually. Wouldn't be shocked if he would go up to Diamond, back up again to Diamond again. He should go up to Diamond, yes. Don't you guys think? Whatever you mean, think about this about the guy, but I think he should go up to Diamond. Yeah. Yeah, and Oscar has been hot too. The last 15 games. Man, what a find for the all those big time acquisitions, and yeah, his acquisition really went under the wayside there. And I mean, I would be shocked if he would not get another home run in the next 2 weeks. So he's going to give them very likely a 30 home run, 100 RBI, whatever you think of RBI, I don't care. Season, a 30 home run, 100 RBI season. Which would be probably like the like his 21 season for Toronto. Yeah. And arguably, he is as much has as much to do with the Dodgers being still ahead of the Padres than Otani had. Just imagine you wouldn't have him there. Have like a 17 home run to 22 hitter at that place. Yeah, complete hole without him. Teoscar. Well, 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 well. Okay, everybody. Again, this is my lineup. Commercials are setting in, and after the commercials, hey, let's show you what's happening in EMLB because I like to. Though you probably already know that I I won last or did well in last night's save there. So see you in just a little bit. Enjoy the giant red ball. So I am back. I am back. So let's go over to EMLB. Show you what's happening there. If you are, hey, you got your bagels and schmear draft in. Very nice, Modova. We are right now in May. We are in May in our EMLB season. So that means that the playoffs, not the playoffs, the draft is approaching. So this would be an awesome time to make yourself a player in this league. The league is you basically have two sim leagues in a year, so only two drafts per year are going to happen, and one of those two is pretty close by. We're May 20th right now, so about 6 weeks, sim weeks. Oh, that's the wrong password. Okay, that's the right password. And you can be part of the next season there, and get yourself a player in this league, and maybe drafted by me or Minerva or GG Sundown. Whole bunch of players here, or IDUP having the Baltimore Orioles here. Thank you very much for
Gyro
shouting out
Lamore
FK and
summoned
Kamish.
from the pen. 3 earned runs in 4 innings for Gyro. He's got the lefty Judge Dozier to contend with. Dozier 1 for 2 today. Lifetime in the regular season, 1 for 2 against Lamore. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch.
Baffle.
Another one in front.
Never.
Porter gonna do it again. Goes to second for 1. Wow, are you kidding me? Holy crap. A 1-4-3 double play. How often do you see that? Man, what an interesting play.
Baffle. Never. Now, if you are using names like that, I know that you're not part of my arrays. I'm pulling a Dayton Moore here. That is the look disappointment I get from my parents. Yeah, it's straight ball very much, but can't hit curveball. Bat afraid of curveball. So yeah, got about 6 weeks sim time to get your player in. The next stream will be on Thursday, 7 Eastern, and I think it's a lot of fun. I did a player did a PBE thing. I love PBE in the way of it's completely free. This is free too in the way that you can you don't need to buy boosts. You can get boosts by watching. But of course, you get further and quicker along with the boosts that you use by subbing to the channel, for example, and other things. But I personally, it's just a personal preference. I personally like the MLB better, the system. But nothing against the PBE. It was a lot of fun, and the people there are a lot of fun. Still, my GM from the PM was Naspace, and I got to know Naspace there, and yeah, it was we're still good friends. So both are very very good leagues there that I've been in. I can't say anything about the other leagues. Those were the 2 leagues I've been in, and here I am actually a GM now for the Tampa Bay Rays. And as you see, I am in first place. Thank you very much, Sadia, who beat the Toronto Blue Jays 2-1 last night, and I was able to move up again half a game against Toronto. Yay! But what a price! My shortstop got injured for 3 or 4 weeks. That's not nice. That's not nice, sir. So for I lost against the White Sox 5-8, then won 10-3 and 4-3. The thing is with the White Sox, I have my player is with the White Sox. He was drafted by Minerva for the Royals and then traded over to the White Sox. Yes, Minerva, if you would do that. I can show the Discord too. Here. Very simple. There you go. This is a Discord link. So, yeah, we do have some expansion teams. We have 32 teams here in right now. We do have the Portland Stags, for example, and we do have the Montreal Expos in there. Yes, exactly. And the descriptions are pretty good. You notice that FK Commission is running his league, the EMLB, for basically 25 years. So it's a very tight ship. I don't think there has been a lot of things that haven't happened to this league. So yeah, and like I said, with my player is with the White Sox. He is right here, DBlock Dragon, and I suck right now. Look at that. But I'm still 19. You see my potential is pretty good, actually. My defense is pretty good as second baseman. I don't have the speed yet. But my potential is pretty good. Right now,
99 asked me, who is a better draft pick for D-Block? To take Hugh Jassel or Hugh Janess? He really cannot decide bat. The eternal struggle of draft picks. Both Hugh Jassel and Hugh Janess are tantalizing options indeed. However, if one must choose, I would lean towards Hugh Janess.
that
His stats might give D-Block that extra edge they need. Tell them to trust their gut and go for the one whose name rings through the night. Bat.
okay. I didn't know we have a Hugh Jazzle. Thank you for using Tangier Baffle. Thank you very much. So I've been here for. I started out when I was still 17. So I did concentrate a lot on defense here, because defense is what keeps you in the middle infield here. And my potential is, yeah, like I said, the Ks are a bit of a problem right now. Assistant GMS Laszlo has spoken. Yeah, okay. And right now I'm really in a downslope here. I have been good in rookie, but ever since I was promoted to A, yeah, not good. But at least I have a positive WAR, finally. No, didn't work. If I look at my fielding stats, they're okay. Was it Cody? Hey, how are you doing, Cody? Cody, by the way, is the manager of the Pittsburgh Pirates here in EMLB. So a lot of people from the community are involved here already, and yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. You have three 3-day sims per week, and all run by FK and Kamish, who does not have a team in the league and not a player in the league. Well, he does have a player, I think, but he doesn't run a team or anything. He is as he always says, the storyteller. And the hottest team right now in the EMLB is the Kansas City Royals with a 5-game win streak. And that 5-game win streak actually propelled them to be not the worst team in the league anymore. That is now the Cincinnati Reds, the team run by the actual executive for the Cincinnati Reds. Who is in the actually works for the Cincinnati Reds in the press box or something, I think, right? So it's a lot of fun. To me, I think it's a lot of fun. I can only tell you guys, try it out. Make yourself a player there and just have some fun. Yeah, chief of communications for the Reds. Yes, yes. And of course, you have Laptop in here. He is a second baseman for the Expos. You have EBC in here, who is a second baseman for the Royals, but he's injured now for 60 days or 2 months, 3 months, no, 2 months, whatever. And the two, of course, have a bat, which Laptop is going to win easily. He's the much better player, much better rookie. Sorry to say. He is the much better rookie. There we are on my Call Your Thingy team. Very interesting. I got relegated from Diamond last week with 79 wins. That is tough, man. When only five wins more gets you into the wild card, and you're relegated with 79 wins. That's tough. And now look at that in gold. That same team. Yeah. Martinez, Price, Spahn, Tanana, and Webb. Yeah. And I did get Joe Mauer here now. Tried him out here against the lefties. His defense is not there. I know. But I still wanted to try him out. I do have did pull the McGriff on Monday, of course. Did put him in here. And the Frank Thomas is the backup against the righties. Against the lefties, Frank is going to DH. Still Bill Mazeroski, and he is still playing well for me at that place. This is a 1.1 WAR there. Chipper and Troy Glaus, I really need a shortstop, man. I really need a shortstop. So I can play Chipper against the righties and Glaus against the lefties at third. Then I got Ted Williams here. Sizemore and Ashburn as a platoon at center field. 5-star David Justice, who has been, you can see, pretty well. He's doing pretty well. And yeah, Gary Sheffield. I got the new Pete Rose here, and still figuring out where to play him, how to play him. Because I actually like him, especially against the righties. I do like him a lot. So I might play him for Justice. Actually, let's try that. Against the righties. Play Rose for Justice against the righties. Maybe that helps. So far, ugh, not so good. but only 7 starts. Yeah, 9 games back. What else? Yeah, I already got 3 diamond packs here, so call your thingy is saved for next Monday. And yeah, we're all gonna have a nice call your thingy, hopefully. Next Monday. Okay, so let's get over to the Cubbies. Oh, where are we? Hope you're getting all your drops. I do have mine. So if you were here from the beginning, you should have all your drops already. By the way, I will get you over to EVC at noon. Then the mothership will be here at 2 p.m. Eastern with Dr. Dynastic. And after the mothership, I will start streaming again, and I will do what in the world? I will do Tales of Arise. I really enjoyed that, and I really wanted to continue that. So, but I totally understand that none of you are going to watch when the mothership is on. What if I have been bouncing back and forth between you and the hot top streamer? Will I have the drops from the hot top streamer? I don't know. Depends on what hot top streamer it was. Dr. Dynastic, you get drops too, yes? And he said he's going to do another hot top stream. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, Baffle, uh, you and maybe 8 others are thinking the same there. The drops from the mothership are, yeah, a very sought after commodity. Well, well, well. Well, maybe I stream over EVC. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So we are here with the Cubbies. We are up 3-2 now. No. No. See, Duncan? No. I asked my landlord to have a pool here on my balcony, and she said no. The statics do not allow that. I really wanted to have a pool here, but no, not allowed. The house is not of me or of my landlord. Whatever, of me or my landlord. Well, okay, for my Cubbies, Sayer is injured, and I don't know how long. That's not good. But of course, what we did before last week. Oh, see, danke for suggesting that. Okay. I did trade for. Basically, traded Christopher Morel and Hayden Wisniewski, who was a borderline starter. And David Bodie and Cantrell, who are actually not really Bodie is maybe a borderline first baseman, but I did get Paul Goldschmidt. He's 36 years old. I know.
BAFL 99 asked me, how much would you give me for a D-Block hot tub stream? His fans are really yearning for one. Look, I get it. A hot tub. Stream could be a big hit, but you never know what's going to happen. Here's the deal. I'll offer you 50 for the idea. It's risky. It might not pan out. Take it or leave it. Or
50? No. See, this is Paul Goldschmidt at the beginning of the year that we didn't know that his time was over. So he still has good eye, he still has good power, he still has good BABIP. So that's what I'm kind of expecting here, like 25 to 30 home runs with hitting like 265. And I think that's worth it. And I think that trade was very much worth it. And this is the last year of his contract. I think it is, right? Contract. After the 24 season, yes. So I'm paying for that. Those 22, but that's it after that. Yeah. Of course. It's 2 for 22 to start the season. It's 6 games. It happens. Even to the best hitters. It's just 6 games. Let me put it this way. Christopher Morel. He was 0 for 11, so not much better. Not much better. So I see. The thing is, really, I do have a problem here now with Seiya. So I am gonna. Do I start Garrett Cooper? No, I don't think I'm gonna start Garrett Cooper here. His outfield defense is a little bit better than his infield defense. He's a 50-55. What about Taubman? Ratings. Yeah, he's a better outfielder here, so for the time being, Mr. Taubman is going to be here. What is wrong here? Save. And we'll see how Paul Goldschmidt is doing here for us. Seiya, of course, had a very good start to the season. 9 hits and 20 at-bats with 2 home runs. So very good season start for him. Let's hope that injury is not too bad. We are playing at home against Colorado. Won the first game against Colorado. And Carl Quantrill is the pitcher for Colorado. He had pitched actually quite nice in his last game. Did not give up an earned run. For me, Justin Steele is pitching, who did not have a good start in his first game out there. So what I should do Chicago lineup, switch Goldie and Taubman in the batting order. Okay, let's start the game. So you see the defensive alignment: Goldschmidt at first, Horner at second, Dansby Swanson at short, Nick Madrigal, who is playing third now with Morel gone. I'm waiting for what's happening with Seiya before I do anything. We can handle that. We got Talkman, Bellinger in center, and then Ian Happ. And as you see, a lot of gold on the team. Nolan Jones is up, the third baseman, lefty third baseman for the Rockies. And you see us whip around of beautiful Wrigley Field. Yes, so 6-error game incoming, exactly. That many gold gloves out there. It has to be. There you go. Easy one to Nico over to Goldie, and he knows what to do with that. Eljuris Montero at DH. The righty strikes out. Justin Steele with his first strikeout of the day. He did have 6 in his first outing. And strikeout number 2 is ending this inning. A very cool inning for Justin Steele. Cal Quantrill is the pitcher. I see Elias Diaz is the catcher. Sean Bouchard first. Ryan McMahon, Ezekiel Tovar, Nolan Jones. Probably the good young line that the Rockies have in the infield here, with Brendan Doyle as a center fielder, and Jake Cave and Chris Bryant in the corners. Quantrill with his first pitch against Nico. Well, it's not his first pitch. The count was 2-1, of course, but Nico with the easy fly ball to center field. Ian Happ is second. He strikes out, but the ball gets away, but is thrown out at first. Goldie up here against righties. Against Quantrill, the righty. And hits it right into the gap. That is a double for Goldie. That is a good start for his Cubs career. Cody Bellinger with a chance to drive him in. And he... Oh my goodness! Tovar with the dive. We have to see that again. Tovar with the dive. Unbelievable. And he takes away a run from the Cubbies there, because Goldie, even though he's old, he probably would have scored on that. Gee, many Christmas. Ezekiel Tovar with a gem there. Justin Steele now against Chris Bryant. Lefty-righty matchup. And the blooper to left field. Boo. No problem for Happ. Let's see if that great defense propelled Tovar. Oh, and he gets it to drop down in front of Cody Bellinger. So Tovar, after that defensive gem, gets a base hit. Ah, something is coming by Thursday afternoon. I hope so. I hope so for you, Minerva. Jake Cave. And he strikes out. Against Justin Steele, third strikeout of the evening. And Elias Diaz. Woo! With the hit into the ivy. One nothing. Rockies. Steele now against McMahon. And he walks McMahon on 4 pitches. Brenton Doyle now up. 2-0 count. Looper to left field, inning over, but damage is done. The Rockies do get a hit on 2. Do get a run on 2 hits. Dansby Swanson against Quantrill. That is hit very nicely, but just before the warning track, Doyle has it. I'm sorry, Cave has it. Michael Bush, the DH. Round ball 2, the first baseman, Bouchard, has it and takes it himself to the back. 2 outs. Nick Madrigal. Natural second baseman, but playing third here, and he gets it. Fly ball to the left field. Easy inning for Quantrill. After 2, it's 1-0 Colorado. Steele with a strikeout against Nolan Jones. Montero, who had a strikeout in the first, hits a line drive to third, over to first. Second out. And Sean Bouchard hitting third, and 429 so far this season. Over to the shortstop, Dansby Swanson, over to first. Inning over. Mike Topman in his start for Seiya. It's a fly ball to center field. No problem for Doyle. Miguel Amaya, who has had a good start to the season. He's not very known for his offense, but more for his catcher defense. But he has been hitting very well for us, hitting 400 with 1 home run and 3 RBIs. Nico Horner. Gets it to fall in front of Doyle. So 2 on with 1 out. Chance for Ian Happ to get Amaya in with a single. Fly ball to left field. Cave has it. Amaya stays put. He's not really known for speed. And Goldie. Goldie! To the warning track there. Ends the inning. After a double in the first, in his first at bat, he almost hits it out of the park, but he dies on the warning track. So after 3, it's still 1-0 Colorado. Steele and gets the strikeout. Always nice to start the inning off with a strikeout. 5th strikeout for Steele in 3 and the 3rd inning. Ezekiel Tovar up. And he strikes out on a curveball. Nick Cave. I always say Nick Cave. Jake Cave. Nick Cave, of course, famous singer. Especially in the 80s. Bellinger now up. Cubbies having 3 hits so far. But nothing to show for it. Bellinger to right back to the pitcher. It's caught and he is out. Dansby Swanson up. Dansby strikes out. Quantrill having a real good game here. Michael Bush now. And Bush hits it well. But right there is Brenton Doyle. And inning number 4 is done. What a great start for Quantrill. Diaz hits it onto the field, landing on getting caught at the warning track there by Bellinger. Throws it over to second base, but Diaz is in to have inning starting double there. Ryan McMahon is at the plate. He strikes out. Brenton Doyle hitting 182 so far this season. He hits it into the air. Into left field. Hap has it, and Elias stays put. Kind of like the same thing with Amaya, not really known for speed, and it wasn't deep enough to advance. Nolan Jones now with 2 out. And he strikes out. Steele with his 8th strikeout in 5 innings. Nick Madrigal at the plate, and he gets hit. Madrigal is at first base, and he is a threat to steal. And he does. And with a game that close, a steal is actually probably a good way to get into scoring position here. Now we have 2 guys on with after the walk by Taukman. Miguel Amaya is up, and he has another hit. And Madrigal with the good speed gets home there, and the game is tied. Nico Horner up there. Amaya now with 4 RBIs in 6 games. And hitting 438. Nico with the infield fly. That is exactly what you do not want. Nothing there. Ian Happ. He gets it into the air and it drops down. People had to watch probably. Oh no! They are going for it. I thought that they had to watch there if the ball was actually going down. But Happ brings in the second run for the Cubbies. Goldschmidt now with 1 out and runners at second and third. Great chance for Goldschmidt with 1 out. And he walks. See, that's why I hate about walks. You're not being paid $22 million to walk in a situation like that. And that's why I do think that RBIs do matter. Yeah, you need to have you don't really have the control of how many opportunities you do get. But in a situation like that, real good hitters, they get the RBI here. They don't fucking walk. Real good hitters get an RBI here or 2. Bellinger with the hit into center field, the tag up, and that is probably the 3rd run for the Cubbies. It is. Well, that's something different, but he didn't. Let me put it this way: he's not being paid $22 million to walk. Dansby Swanson with the RBI hit. Michael Bush now up. Quantrill for the first time this season having problems in an inning, giving up 4 here in the bottom of the 5th. That should end the inning here with the blooper. Tovar, the shortstop, getting it. But damage is done. 4 runs for the Cubbies in the 5th. On 3 hits. Justin Steele now in line of the win here. Let's warm somebody up just in case. The Kuas. And Steele with the strikeout. He rings him up for his 9th K here. He is at 85 pitches. A blooper into center field. Easy catch by Bellinger. And Chris Bryant with 2 outs. 2-0 count. He gets it through the infield. Bellinger has it, but it stays a single. Now up with 2 outs, Ezekiel Towa. Kuas can sit down. I don't need you, my friend. And let's warm up Adbert Alzolay. He's going to come in the 7th inning for Justin Steele. Nick Madrigal is up here. A slow dribbler to third base. Nolan Jones has it over to Bouchard, and that's the first out. Now Tyler Kinley is in here. That's the inning. That's the end for Kyle Quantrill. Easy ball to the first baseman. Second out, and Miguel Amaya. Probably the best player so far. And he does get a walk. 3rd time at the plate. 3rd time he ends up on base. Nico Hoerner strikes out to end the inning. Cubbies still up 4-1 against Colorado. So this is it for Justin Steele with 97 pitchers. He allowed 12 hits and 2 walks. No, that's the season one. I'm sorry. He allowed 4 hits. Did get 9 Ks, allowed 1 walk and 1 earned run in 6 innings. So very nice outing here. Quality start for Justin Steele. And Adbert Alzolay is replacing him. And he starts off with a strikeout here against Jake Cave. Diaz. Infield fly. There you go. And Ryan McMahon. He gets it through the infield here. Bellinger has it. And yeah, it stays a single. Brenton Doyle. Over to Dansby. Over to Goldie. Inning over. Cubbies up. Luke Little is warming up. The lefty. Nick Mears is pitching for Colorado. Now Mears against Goldie with 1 out. Goldie to the shortstop Towar, who had a very good defensive game. Second out, and Cody Bellinger, who had a sacrifice fly with the bases loaded. To start the scoring in the 5th. Luke Little now in. It's Little against lefty Nolan Jones. Little having the fastball in the high 90s. Blows it by Jones. Now against Montero, the righty. Over to Dansby, over to Goldie. Second out. And Bouchard strikes out. Little without any problem here. So let's do warm up, Mary Weather and Almonte. Austin Gomber now the pitcher for Colorado. We know that he starts now for Colorado in real life. Michael Bush over to the second baseman McMahon, and Nick Madrigal with 2 outs. Again to McMahon, over to first. Bouchard has it, and the Cubbies are 3 outs away from winning their 4th game in a row. Bryant right to Madrigal. That is the first out. Julian Merriweather, the pitcher here now. And he leaves one up there, but there you go. Ian Happ, the Gold Glover, catches it in foul territory. We are 2 outs. We are at 2 outs. Jake Cave. He strikes out. Cubbies win 4 in a row and win 4-1 against the Rockies. Justin Steele with the win. Julian Merriweather with the save. Let's see who is player of the game. I think it would be Maya. But the game probably says Justin Steele. And who can argue with that? 6 innings, gave up only 4 hits and 1 walk, 1 earned run, 9 Ks on 97 pitches. That is pretty good, yes. But offensively, I still think it is Amaya, who only had 2 at-bats with 2 hits and a walk. And an RBI. And scored a run. What more can you want from your number 9 hitter and your catcher? On the other side, Elias Diaz had 2 hits, 2 of the 6. So he had a good game. Yeah. And Ezekiel Tovar had a very good game defensively. That is about it. Quantrill did pitch very effectively until he didn't. So the first 4 innings he was untouchable, and but he had to leave the game with a hamstring soreness. So that actually might have been the reason why he basically broke down there in the 5th. We'll never know. Let's leave this game. We have been batting around, 9 men to the plate in the 5th inning, which was very nice, and we swept the Colorado Rockies in this series. Let's continue. Let's see if we know how long Sayer is out now. Got an hour until EBC. We didn't do the 7th inning stretch. I forgot about it. So Sayer is out for 5 days, hip soreness. Everything's fine there. But we forgot the 7th inning stretch. You guys have to remind me.
Well, I had a little chicken. She couldn't lay an egg. Then she found some hot water and drank it to the dregs. The little chicken hollered. She balanced on one leg. My silly little chicken laid a hard.
And now everybody, a hard-boiled egg, a hard-boiled egg. My silly little chicken laid a hard-boiled egg. So before we do the next game, first of all, I'm very glad that Sayer is fine with just out for 5 days. That is very nice. But before we do the next game, let's do the marbles race for 5 packs. How about it? You guys want to? I'm definitely not hard after that. You're scrambled? Sunny side up? French? French toasted? French toast. Isn't that you put your toast in basically scrambled egg thingy things there and then put it in the frying pan? You're not French, you're Canadian. Franco-Canadian, maybe? Okay. Let's get in here. Exclamation mark play to get in here for 5 packs. Since when is it that is down here? Oh. I'm joining too. Oui. As a French Canadian, did you watch? I never really knew how the pronunciation is right. Louis de Funès. Oh, Coach Veda is here. Coach, I'm sorry that it took a little while for the packs to arrive from the last time. I always I did write everything down for Nicolino, and then I checked if the name was correct, which I always do. And to be honest, I just forgot to hit send. So that's why it took a little longer. I'm sorry about that, Coach Vedi, but you should have the packs there by now, because I do have the send signal from Nicolino. But again, sorry that it took a little longer. My views on the French. Yeah. They're good neighbors. And I love the countryside. I love being in France on holiday. It's a very cool country. I do love the Bordeaux wine. I do love Beaujolais wine. I do love Camembert. One of my favorite foods is cordon bleu. I'm not a big fan of champagne. But okay. Only 13 in here. What's going on? 13. What a great chance for everybody to get who is in here to get the 5 packs. Jiminy Christmas. I don't think we have ever had that low number of participants here. Oh, easy French. There's no comparison. We have some good white wines, but when it comes to red wines, we just don't have the soil for that. So you need very mineral rich soil, and we have we do have way too many nutrients in the soil. So the grapes are too sweet for red wine. That's why they are actually not bad for white wine. Johnny P. Gosh dang. You're dead. Flying W. V-Pack, you're dead. Everybody's dead. Scrambled egg is down. Whoa, hillside or down? Spritzen. B team bomber. B team bomber. Nobody can stop B team bomber. There you go. And way faster than our old record by D Dempsey. B Team Bomber with the win. And please whisper, you please answer on that, because I really, really, really hope I finally got it down that you can whisper without any problems. Please give me your PT username. I really, really hope this is working now. Please use my whisper. I need to know if it's working now. I did whisper you. You should have that in the bottom right of your screen.
Are you winning, son?
There should be a blinking "Don't cut the D-block dragon," and you just click on that, and then right into the. Thanks for following, Juice
9009 is following.
9009. Thank you very much for the follow. I don't know why nobody can whisper me. Yeah, it does work, Evil. Yours does go through. I don't know where the problem is. I did turn off that you need a verified phone number. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Huh. Well, you wrote it in the chat. I copied that, so I'll hand it over to Nicolino, and congratulations on your 5 packs. And Juice, glad to have you here. Make yourself at home. You're not being dumb. You're not the first where it doesn't work. So read important message. That's probably the message about Seiya. Exactly. Being a sore hip, he's been day to day for about 5 days. Let's let him rest. It's the beginning of the season. I don't care. He's not the youngest buck on the field. Let's just keep him right there where he is. But he can go there. And say, yeah, you can go there. There you go. And against the lefties, the same thing.
Hooray! I'm useful!
You are always useful, Hillside Robin. Just by being here, you're so useful. Mails. Clean up our inbox. The last commercials are coming, and after that, we're gonna play the Dodgers. The Dodgers against. Oh my god! Mookie, Freeman, Otani. And I can stretch my legs here a little bit.
kind of place is this?
Hey, dude. You're coming right there, right on time for commercials, dude. How you doing, A-Dub? Sup, dude? So, yeah, let me get something to drink here, and I'll be right back. Giant Red Bull, incoming. Back. I am back. Oh, commercial. A rooster in the background? You're crazy. There's no rooster in the background. At least I don't think so. And they're only cooking in the morning. No, they're not only doing that. Then. Dodgers in Wrigley. So they are playing Chris Taylor at third. Freeman at first. Shohei is injured. But that is still his TJ surgery. Mookie at the right field, not second base. There you go. Will Smith at catcher, James Outman, when we thought he would be good. At center field, Teoscar at left, Gavin Lux at second, and Miguel Rojas at shortstop. Bobby Miller is the pitcher. Well. We have our normal lineup here. Nothing changed. Of course, Tauchman is still in there for Sayer, and we'll switch that around with Goldie at third and Tauchman at eighth. Let's get it started, because we have about 35 minutes to go until the C. Shota Imanaga against the Dodgers. Chris Taylor leading off against Shota. The Cubs hope to extend their 4-game win streak. Yes, we do. The Cubbies second start for him. He did pitch 6 innings with 5 hits and 1 walk and 8 strikeouts. In his first inning, did not give up a run. Freeman hitting second for the Dodgers. And he hits it into the air right to Cody Bellinger, the former Dodger. And, of course, there he is, Shohei Ohtani. He hits it high and far, but there is Cody at the warning track. No hits, no runs, no nothing. Bobby Miller. Who has a lot of home run in his first outing, but that was it. That is a double play for the Cubbies. There you go. No, excuse me, for the Dodgers, of course. And, of course, then, not, there you go. Goldie up against Bobby Miller. And Goldie gets it into the corner of right field. That should be a double. Easy one there. He slides into second. Didn't really need to slide there. But it always looks good if your pants are dirty. Cody Bellinger now. And he hits it right to left fielder, and the inning is over. Cotton candy. Exactly. Just glad that the Tampa Bay dude is not here. Beer, 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 beer. Shota with a full count, and Bats swings at it.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
Easy catch by Goldie. Dude, what was that? Beer, 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 beer. Oh, what a dribbler. Will Smith. Nothing there. James Outman, who had a sensational rookie campaign, basically gone from the field of playing right now. Dansby Swanson is up. Over to first. Easy out. Michael Bush, the former Dodger. Strikes out. Bobby Miller having a good game so far. And with 2 outs, Nick Madrigal with the hit. Mike Tauchman over to third baseman, over to first. The Cubbies with 3 hits, but always with 2 outs. And not really able to bunch them together. Now, Teoscar against Shota. Hit well and by Goldie into right field. That is a single for Teoscar Hernandez. Gavin Lux now. And he wanted to... What was that? It was a bunt. Sounded like if it was hitting him, but no, it was a bunt, and he fouls it back to the screen. Gavin Lux does not show bunt here, and he hits it to the left fielder, Ian Happ. 1 out. Miguel Rojas. He wanted to make bunt here, but he cannot make contact. So strike. And he too, for the second time, does not bunt. but hits a fly ball to center field. 2 outs. What 2 wasted at-bats there. Chris Taylor, the leadoff man, gets it to the third baseman. Madrigal over to second base, and the inning is over. Rojas over to Freddie, and first out. Not much happening here in this game. Pitching really dominating everything. Altman with the out. And Ian Happ now with 2 outs. And he strikes out. Miller with a second strikeout. 3 innings, nothing done here. Freddie Freeman now up. The big 3 are coming. Freeman, Otani, and Betts against Shota. Freeman with the hit. Into the corner of left field. Freeman goes to second. That is a double. Second hit for the Dodgers of the game is a double by Freddie Freeman. Now Shohei is up. And we walk him. Now Mookie. Oh, he drops down. I did not think that would drop down. And the bases are loaded with nobody out. Will Smith now. With a big chance here. Hits it right to the third baseman. Over to home. He's out there. He does not get the double play at first, but no run is scored in there. Let's get the infield in here. Oh, I don't need to do that. Okay. James Outman now hitting .243 on the season, but having 4 home runs. Actually, number 2 home run hitter for the Dodgers this early in the season, and 8 RBIs. Shota with the delivery, and the ball is hit high to center field. Cody tries to get the relay in here, but too late. The Dodgers score a run. But 2 outs here. Teoscar now. And he hits a no-doubt home run. Teoscar with a 3-run home run. It's 4-0 Dodgers. Lux with the fly ball to Tauchman. Inning is over, but the damage is done. 4 runs in the 4th by the Dodgers. Paul Goldschmidt is up now, and he strikes out. Cody Bellinger goes after the first pitch, and that's an easy out. So Bobby Miller only is at 37 pitches. The Cubbies really aggressive with his swings, and nothing to show for that. Shota is at 59 pitches here, but has given up 4 runs in that dreadful 4th inning. First out there, Rojas is retired. Chris Taylor is up. He hits it into the gap. This should be a double. There you go. And Freddie Freeman up with 1 out. He, of course, got it going with the double into the left field corner there. Shohei with 2 outs. He was intentionally walked last inning. That is why. That is why. Shohei with a 2-run home run, making it 6-0 for the Dodgers. Mookie up now. And he strikes out. This 5th inning is over. Not great by Shota. Oh, hits right on the top of the wall. Almost got a home run there. Michael Bush has a double, but man, that could have been a home run. His second, it would have been his second of the season there. Nick Madrigal is at the plate. Gets it over to first. He is retired at first, but Bush goes over to third base. So runner at third with 1 out. Chance for Tauchman to drive him in, even with a productive out. That is a productive out. Hard ball to third base, over to first. Tauchman is out, and still the Cubbies get their first run. It's 6-1. Miguel Amaya. Easy ball over to the catcher, to the pitcher, and the 5th inning is over. Let's get Shota out of there. Jose Cuas is in. And he gets the ball to the second baseman, over to first. Easy out. And a blooper over the head of Goldie by Outman. Altman at first. He is a threat to steal. Teoscar now, who had the home run earlier. This time a blooper caught by second baseman Nico Horner. And Gavin Lux is up, and he strikes out. Cuas gets out of there in the 6th inning. Nico Horner now up. A dribbler to shortstop, and that is an infield hit. Nothing he could do about it that Miguel Rojas could do about it. Ian Happ with the infield fly. And Goldie strikes out. Second strikeout against Goldie. Cody Bellinger over to the second baseman, and inning is over. Cuas is still up there. He pitched 12 pitches in his first inning of work. And that has been hit nicely by Cody with a good jump there. He is over there and he gets it. Chris Taylor, now at the top of the lineup, turning over again. Gets it by Dansby, and that is a hit by Chris Taylor. Freddie Freeman is up again with 1 out. And he strikes out. Nice frame job. The dude writing stuff here tells me. Nice frame drop by Amaya. And now we have Shohei up there again with 2 outs. And he strikes out. Cuas getting out of it. 2 innings of work with 1 hit and no runs. Yancy Almonte is warming up in the Cubs bullpen. That sounds good. That does sounds good. Dansby Swanson with the home run. Drawn 1 closer. It's 6-2. Bobby Miller giving up his second home run of the season in his second start. And we forgot the seventh inning stretch.
When
chicken. She couldn't lay an egg. Then she found some hot water and drank it to the dregs. The little chicken hollered. She balanced on one leg. My silly little
And
chicken
now everybody.
laid a hard-boiled egg.
A hard-boiled egg. A hard-boiled egg. My silly little chicken laid a hard-boiled egg. Well, one hit too late with the 7th inning stretch, but at least this time in game. Michael Busch up. And Michael Busch hitting it high and deep. Back-to-back home runs. It's 6-3. Drawing closer. And that is a hit by Madrigal. Bobby Miller running out of gas here very quickly. He is at 76 pitches. Mike Tauchman. And that looks good, but it dies down in front of the warning track. 1 out. It did sound very well there. Miguel Amaya. Fly ball, no, well, if you call it fly ball, over to third. Chris Taylor without any problem there. 2 outs. Nico Horner. And that is into deep center field. But Outman has it, and the inning is over. 2 dingers for the Cubbies. Making it at least closer here. We're in safe territory again. Mookie Betts against Yency Almonte. To Dansby, easy throw to Goldie, and the first out. Will Smith. Carbon copy, basically, of the play before. And James Outman. Outman with the high fly ball there, but easy job by Cody Bellinger, who of course thought he would cash in big in the offseason, but yeah, sorry dude, you didn't. Ian Happ now against Ryan Brazier, who came in for Bobby Miller. Miller going 7 innings strong there. First out, Goldie now up. And Goldie with another strikeout. 3 strikeouts for Paul Goldschmidt. That's not what you want. That's not why we brought him over here. Oh, and what a jumping catch by Outman. Let's see that again. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. It's only a 3-star one, okay. Whoops. I thought that was a bigger star one, but okay. Okay. Yency in the 9th inning going 2. The 10 pitch 8th inning. Teoscar over to third. To first. Easy out. Oh, and another good play there by Bellinger. That was a 4-star catch. Gavin Lux with the ball into center field, and the sliding catch by Cody Bellinger. Now Miguel Rojas with 2 outs. And he strikes out against Almonte. Almonte going 2 innings. Giving the Cubbies 4 relief innings without any runs. Evan Phillips, the closer, is in for the Dodgers. Dansby Swanson, Michael Busch, and Nick Madrigal are the scheduled hitters. Dansby Swanson so far only hitting 125. He does have a home run though, and 3 RBIs. That is the first out. Michael Busch hitting 360 with 2 home runs so far. He hits it high into foul territory, and Will Smith has it. That is 2 outs. Dodgers 1 out away from taking game 1 of this series. And a walk. Evan Phillips actually has 2 saves, but had 4 opportunities, so he's only at 50% so far. Mike Tauchman. And that fly ball to the right field ends the game. Dodgers take care of the Chicago Cubs 6-3. Winning pitcher will be Bobby Miller with a quality start. Losing pitcher Shota Imanaga. Who had 5 innings, 6 hits, 1 walk, only 2 strikeouts, and 6 earned runs. Miller pitched 6 and a third, gave up 8 hits, no walks, and got 5 strikeouts, gave up 2 home runs on those 8 hits and 3 earned runs. Player of the game, though, is Teoscar Hernandez, who had 2 hits and 3 RBIs. Nothing more to say here. Let's go. Finish the sim here. Finish today. So the Cubbies are 4-3 now. And we will, of course, stop here with the save because EBC is about to be up in about like 10-12 minutes. He's going to be up with Guess the Set. And we do have 70s week. Let's see. Where is it? There you go. Perfect team announcements. So this week in Perfect Team is it's Missions Week. This week's content will feature 10 mission rewards ranging from Perfect to Iron across multiple different sets and give players an opportunity to leverage their inventories to add some compelling pieces to their lineups. There you got it. $11 a.m. Central? Well, that's right now, isn't it? Oh, that's Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, that's tomorrow, not today. Tomorrow, not today. Yeah, today, Guess the Set. I will take a little break. I will make myself something to eat. After EBC at my time 8, that is 1400. That is 2 p.m. Eastern. Dr. Dynastic will be on with the mothership for 1.5 hours. So after the mothership, I will be back on with Tales of Arise. If you want to join me there, you are welcome to do so. You're I don't know the word. Cordially invited, is that the word? To join me in my 3rd episode into Tales of Arise. I had a lot of fun there so far in that game. And I know that's I've been asked to play that game more because others had fun with that too. So we will today For the schedule for the rest of the week, tomorrow is college football. Army. We have been doing much better in the second season. Having that 4-star quarterback helped a lot. I reopened the redemption. To be honest, we don't have the real big time guys yet that are probably worth redeeming. The quarterback is redeemed by Battleshire. And we do have a tight end that has been claimed by Boiled Egg. But most other players are probably not worth it yet. We do have a good offensive lineman if you like that. But none of the skilled players are really good yet. You need to claim a punter. You are welcome to do so. IDUP. You are welcome to do so. Yeah, that's Thursday. That is college football. Friday is going to be OTP again with the Cubbies. Saturday is going to be Tales of Arise. And then I have a day off. Yay! Next week, my anniversary with laptop. It's been in 1 year that I appeared on laptop stream first time on Twitch. And then, of course, my birthday. My 50th is on Thursday. So I will stream probably college football. But I might have to have a few breaks in there if people are actually calling me for my birthday. So Thursday is my birthday. And Tootie is going to be here from Tuesday on till Saturday. And next week, the normal schedule, but Saturday, very likely no Tales of Arise. Or later, because we're going to go have dinner out with some friends and my parents for my birthday. Well, what do you do for your 50th? 50. Can't believe that. 50 years old. Gee, mini Christmas. I know some of you guys are even older, but 50 is not that's not a good birthday. I think. Hilsa Robin is 54. I didn't have a big problem with 30, and I did not have a big problem with 40, but the 50 is really bothering me. Oh, Cubs fan Steve. You're ancient. Yeah, it's half a century, and it is just, I mean, the way my body deteriorated in the last 10 years. Gosh, dang it. My, oh my, oh my. The difference between 40 and 50 is, it's not 10 years. It's like 30 years difference. Things I was able to do 10 years ago. Gee, mini Christmas. Most of them I can still do, but it takes me a long time to, much longer to do them and much more effort. Yoga helps. Yeah, okay. I really thought about that, actually. Doing some yoga. But, yeah, I need to do something, man. I really need to do something. Yoga stream. Namaste. Being like the anti-Amon Runs yoga stream, yeah? Okay. Hopefully I'm not getting banned or by Twitch by doing that. Yeah, no, 50 is there's no joke. But guys, I hope you had some fun today. I certainly did. Thank you for being so involved in the chat today. That was fun, and it's always fun when I'm not doing a one-man show up here. But yeah, basically have a talk with you guys. So it's always fun. That's why. That's why I'm doing that. That's where the German always suddenly appears. I thought I had him locked away, but then he just sneaks out and says, "Then the man came at 8 o'clock." I'm a good kid. Oh, thank you very much, Bloodster. EVC. Got 4 more minutes. Okay, I give him to that, and then we are punctual, please. Punctuality. Get off my lawn. What else do we have here? 70s week is coming to a perfect team. Yeah, what do we have for the 60s? Yeah, okay. Let's have that. One thing I wanted to ask you guys: how did you like the grading stream from Dr. Dynastic yesterday? I was kind of like surprised. So far, usually it was Laptop who was doing the after streams there. That took me by surprise. And I thought grading wasn't welcome. IEDubs put a second perfect on your PAX only team. Your new PAX only team, Spencer Strider. Well, is that really a perfect? Or is that a fake perfect? Ha ha! Got your hopes up. Perfect. I was happy to see you Duck make a form. Alright, IW. Germans are famous for punctuality. Yeah, that's real. Yeah. I said in an earlier stream that I got taught by my parents, especially by my mom. You are on time when you're 5 minutes early. So you're early. You can get situated, and then the meeting can actually start at that time. If you're at the meeting at that arranged time, then it takes a while until the meeting actually can start. And that is wasted time. The meeting starts there, not your arrival. Fake perfect, exactly. Ha! Perfect. I mean, at the beginning of the year, when those perfects were totally fine for PAX only teams. But nowadays, yeah. The power creep raced away from those type of cards. Hey, I got silver. I got some packs. Those were the drops. My own drops. I got my own drops. Hey, there you go. I'm in Rookie League, so at least he dominates. Yeah. Yeah, that's where he still does, yeah. EBC is live. I don't see him live.
I do like the skin.
Nasbase is live. That's who is right now here as suggested streams. It's weird not having to wait until Thursday to open packs. Why? I mean, I don't do that anyway, but I'm not gonna get anything into them in the packs anyhow, so it doesn't really matter to me. See, that's why I personally start my stream at 47 because I know that my pre-thingy there goes, the music goes 12 minutes and I think 37 seconds. So I took 13 minutes. And so it ends when my scheduled time is 1500. And don't start with my pre-thingy at 1500. You're planning a big OTP return stream when that new monitor gets here. That's nice. Minerva, count me in. Count me in. And be sure to make advertise that. Is EBC back from Is EBC back from Cooperstown, by the way? Not that we are waiting for EBC here and he's not here. Be sure to have a bunch of dishes ready. There he is. In German, we're all saying, wenn man vom Esel tratscht, kommt er gelatscht. Which basically translates as, if you talk of the donkey, he comes along. Maybe EBC got eaten by his breakfast crunch wrap. You're the first one to hit that, Hillside Robin. Thank you very much. You're the first one to hit that. Thank you for using the pretzels. So, guys, let's get you over to EBC. Have fun with this bunk. I will have a nice dinner. And like again, I will be on. I will be on after the mothership with Tales of Arise. All right, let's get over there. EVC in NYC 2. Oh, I'm here for 13 months. Guys, again, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for giving me your most precious thing. The most precious thing that you have is your time. Hope you had some fun. I definitely had. Let's get over to EBC. And hopefully see you later for Tales of Arise. Bye-bye.